What's going on, y'all? It's Stuart. Okay, a couple things I need to get off my chest tonight, and let's see. Yeah, all of them are having to do with women. Okay, first things first. For the 2% of the female population that is absolutely stunning, beautiful, you walk down the street and every guy's head's turning, pants getting a little bit tighter. For those of you that think you were just the cat's meow and the bomb and all that crap, me personally, I really don't care. I'm not tripping off of you, and quite frankly, yeah, you're a dime a dozen. Hate to say it, but it's true. So if all you're bringing to the table is some good looks, I'm gonna have to pass. I'm gonna need a little bit more, maybe some personality, perhaps the ability to have a good conversation, maybe some drive or ambition, some heart, sensitivity, maybe a little commitment, and how about some humility? I mean, you are attractive, I'll give you that, but you're not all that, and quite frankly, looks can be taken away in an instant. So just a mental note for you. I'm not tripping on you, just to let you know, in case you're watching this. Now, having said that, because I know people are going to be, oh, Stuart, you're so harsh, and yada, yada, freaking yada. Let me say this. I don't ask or require anything of anyone that I don't personally do. So if I say I want my woman to be able to cook, that means I know how to cook. If I want her to drive a stick shift, that means I know how to drive a stick shift. If I want them to be able to hold a good conversation, that's because I'm able to do the same things. Okay, now, my favorite thing that people get on me about is, oh, you seem so superficial, you're so into looks. I'm sorry, I don't know about you, but I'm not going to marry or even date, to be honest, a person that I'm not physically attracted to. If you want to do that, if that's your cup of tea, go ahead. But for me, physical attraction is almost equally as important as the emotional or the mental attraction that I get from a person. Okay, so if you want to date somebody that you're not physically attracted to, by all means, go right ahead, because I'm not going to do it. Okay? Having said that, there are certain things that I may be perfectionist or anal about when it comes to my personal appearance. So if I'm picking at people, if I see some string coming at your weave, I'm not going to say anything, but believe me, I make a huge mental note. If your shoes are too big, I'm making mental notes. Okay, if things don't fit quite right, if you forgot to put on your body, no, bump that. If you're wearing body magic at all, I'm making mental notes. Okay, because yeah, you can't tell. Just to be honest with you, you can't. Sorry, girls. I'm making mental notes. Why? Because I will do the same thing to me. When I go out, I have a certain level of appearance that I like, and because my woman is a representation of me, because ultimately, if this is somebody I'm going to date, I'm thinking this could possibly be my wife. There's wife potential in this. Okay, so having said that, when I look at that, I have to think about my wife as a representation of me. In other words, if I'm holding myself to this standard, why can I not hold her to this standard? Okay? Makes sense? All right, I think that's about it. I guess the last thing I'd say is this is, ladies and gentlemen, have a sane assessment of yourself. Don't be thinking that you're a Benz or you're a Rolls Royce when really you're just that Hyundai knockoff that looks kind of like the Benz. Because people that know cars know what's a Benz and what's a Hyundai. So hate to break it to you, but just have a sane assessment of yourself. Be honest with the situation. Don't have to front like, oh, I got all this and I got all that, when really you don't. If you don't, it's alright. Just be honest about what you're working with. So I hope you guys enjoy my little rant. If something hits me later on, I may come back and do some more, but I think that about covers it for now. Ladies, I really do love you, despite how harsh I may seem sometimes. You are fabulous, and the world would not be the place that it is without you. Please believe that. So I love you. For everybody watching, have a great night. Be safe, and I will talk to you later.